Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. How to find Guru in your life? It seems it is impossible for you to find a real Guru, especially when you are in your spiritual awakening journey. Moreover, if you are going through Kundalini awakening, then this journey of finding the Guru becomes a necessity for you. But since there are so many Gurus and Babas and many masters available in this world, in the spiritual field, you get confused about your real Guru. If you are a true spiritual seeker, then you travel countries and distances to find your Guru. Not necessarily you will find your Guru in the very first attempt of finding the Guru. So for your convenience, those who are true seekers in life, I will share some of the insights or some of the secrets that you must know to identify your Guru. The very first criteria or the quality that you must see in someone whom you perceive as a Guru is that the person, the Guru, must be a Siddha. Now, who is a Siddha? A Siddha is the one who has transcended his body, mind, ego and the personality and has become one with the universal consciousness. The Siddha will not portray himself as your Guru, or he or she will not tell you to follow him if he is a true master, a true Guru. So, do you have the eyes or the lenses to identify a Siddha? No, you do not have. Because if someone is portraying in the world as a spiritual figure or a spiritual master with many followers, you may be deceived by the followings of that master. So don't get deceived, fooled by how many followers a Guru has. Ask your inner GPS, which is signaling towards someone with whom you can connect on a different level of consciousness. So the second quality emerges from this point is that when you meet a Guru who is your real Guru, your heart will expand. Why? Because the Siddha or your spiritual master has the power of unconditional love which can radiate throughout the universe, and that energy is received by your heart chakra. And when that energy is received from the Guru to your heart chakra, you feel that all your sufferings have ended. Though it may last for a short time, but yes, that happens when you meet your real Guru. The third point to identify your real Guru is that person must have the power to understand your level of suffering, your level of Kundalini awakening. If that Guru has the power to read your inner GPS, like I do have the power of clairvoyance, the power to read everyone's inner GPS, then I will tell you directly where you are in your Kundalini awakening journey and not hide from you whatever process is going on in with you. Likewise, there are many gurus who are true siddhas having many spiritual powers, and that power will reveal itself when you come in contact with that guru who is a siddha. The fourth point, when you meet your guru, is he will come to you not in the form of seeking or meeting any particular guru or master. That person, that master, that guru will be sent to you by the universe when you are eligible for it. When you are a true mumukshu having the deepest seeking for finding the truth, that guru will appear in your life like a miracle and he will take you along with him in the journey towards the highest enlightenment. If your guru cannot take you to higher level of consciousness, then he or she is not a true guru. The one who is the realized universal consciousness, who is actually super consciousness, has the power to uplift you from wherever you are seeking to the higher level of consciousness. The fifth most important point is he is the speaker of truth. He only speaks the truth. What is the truth? The truth that comes from the source, from the consciousness, and not any acquired knowledge or the available wisdom in the world. If he or she is speaking the truth and telling you directly what is going on with you in a direct way without locating you as an ego, because if the guru is talking to you like an ego or separating you with the personality that you do not have, but portraying you as someone who is one of the many people in the world, then he or she is not your true guru. A true guru always talks to you, talking to your consciousness, and that is the highest benchmark of a true guru. The guru who is himself the universal power has nothing to do with caressing your ego or degrading your ego. Only thing the guru knows is to dissolve your mind, dissolve your conditioning, dissolve your beliefs, dissolve all your karmic remnants gradually. There are many paths which a guru may apply depending on his or her journey. If the path is intellectual, then the guru may adopt an intellectual path. If the path is energetic, then the guru may transform you energetically. Having said all the qualities that you must see in a guru, I am here to make you clear that don't become a fool in the spiritual awakening journey until and unless you get the real guru who is meant for you. And when the disciple is ready, the master appears. Your guru will appear in your life if you are a true seeker. And when you are totally free, then the guru will disappear also, because at that time there is a possibility you yourself has transformed into a new being, a new master, a new guru who will enlighten many more disciples or the seekers who are there suffering to be freed. So keep in mind all this point, and those who are true seekers seeking for a guru throughout their life and have not yet found anyone to guide them, we are here at Inner GPS Gurus to help you in your spiritual awakening journey, to diagnose your Kundalini, to heal you and to coach you so that your journey of Kundalini awakening is processed well and you will be free soon. Thank you so much. That's all for today. Have a great day.